so welcome back to another lip balm review, and this is the first of a two-parter for this one because there's two in it. So I'm going to do one today, do a different review tomorrow, and then come back to the other one the next day. So these are the limited edition 2017 Lip Smackers Tsum Tsums for Valentine's Day. And we've got another Mickey and Minnie. They're not quite the same because, see, they've got the winky faces, and also, if you look at the bases, they're not red this time, they're pink, and they've got pinks on the bottoms instead of red, and also hearts, which were not on the originals. So, they are different. The flavors on these, let me turn this a little bit, thank you. The flavors on these, the Mickey one is, too far. The Mickey one is whipped pineapple magic, and the Minnie one, not positive that I'm pronouncing this the correct way, I'm just going by how other YouTubers have pronounced it because I honestly don't know how this is pronounced. But strawberry beignet? Is that beignet? Is it beignet? I think it's beignet, but I'm not positive because again, I don't speak French. I don't know. I'm gathering it's a French pastry, but not positive. So I'm going to do the Mickey one, because I at least actually know what that's supposed to be. So I'm going to do that one today, and then I'll do the other one in a couple days. So, anywho, let's get this open. If it'll play nice and let me open it. Crap. Well, just broke the box. Good thing I wasn't planning on keeping that. Oh, the inside of the box is pink. That's so cute. I don't even like the color pink, especially when it's light pink. I like hot pink a little bit, but baby pink, not wild on, but I have to admit, the inside of the box being pink is kind of cute to me. So, okay. So they just pop out. Oh, they've got that nasty new rubber smell, but that at least goes away with time, I've found, with the Tsum Tsums. They've all had this issue. I just kind of forgot about it, or I would have been airing these out already. Get back in there, Minnie. Okay, I'll come back for you in a couple days. But anyhow, so here's little Cupid Mickey. So he's winking, and he's got little Cupid wings. It's super cute. He doesn't have a quiver full of arrows, though. But, yeah, his butt has hearts all over it with a cute little tail. It's just all around adorable, honestly. But yeah, so just like any other Tsum Tsum, you twist it off. Oh, this one twists easier than a lot of them do. And then out pops your lip balm. And being pineapple, I am not surprised that that is the color of the lip balm itself. That is exactly what I was imagining it to be, even though I have made a point of not looking at other people's reviews just yet on what they thought of the flavors. I just went to them long enough to hear how they pronounced beignet. So, goodness. Anyhow, so that was the format. It's a very, very pointy dome, just like all the other Tsum Tsum lip smackers are. I like his little blushy cheeks, I just noticed, too. The packaging is adorable. We've already established it. Oh, look at his little feet. So the bottom of it is a darker pink. On the bottom it just has Mickey and then the flavor name, Disney, how much is in it, and where it was made. So, in case you want to see that, there you go. These are not natural or organic, just throwing it out there. They're lip smackers. They're never natural or organic. So these are, like I said, limited edition, and it's just part of a set. I think there's only been one other limited edition Tsum Tsum in this line so far, and that was the trio that's a Disney Store exclusive. I don't have it. If anybody can hook me up with it, please hit me up, because I do not have a Disney Store near me. But, there's a 3-set that has Marie the cat. They're slightly smaller than the normal Tsum Tsums as well. But, it has Marie the cat, Angel from Lilo and Stitch, the pink version of Stitch, basically. And I forget who the third one is. It might be another Minnie. I'm not sure. But mainly I'm interested because of Angel, because they don't make that one as normal Tsum Tsum. So anyway, getting back to the topic here, though. The amount of product you get is 0.26 ounces, so just slightly more than an EOS. Kind of cool. Shelf life, does it say? It suggests tossing 24 months after opening, but no hard and fast expiration date. So there's that. The price point on these, it was steep because there's two of them. It was $10. So, and that was the in-store price. I bought mine online, so yeah, paid more, but I know for a fact that the in-store price was $10. There you go. Most people I know who found them in store found them at Walgreens, so if any of you are trying to track them down, check Walgreens. I've been told a lot of times they're in the end cap displays, or they're with the Valentine's Day stuff, so check both areas. Anyhow, so sturdiness-wise, this one's a bit wigglier with the base than most. Just gonna throw it out there. I don't know if it's because they were trying to crank these out quickly for Valentine's Day or what. But yeah, it's a little wiggly, but other than that, it seems pretty good. So no special features like SPF or medication, so we will move on to the scent, which I'm super intrigued about. Because pineapple is totally a hit or miss scent for me. Unless it's a sweet pineapple, I hate pineapple. But if it's sweet pineapple, I friggin' love it. So there's like no in between. It's one of those things, I either love it or I hate it, depending on the type it is. So I'm nervous. I don't know if the whipped part of this means like whipped cream, or if they just blended the pineapple somehow, and like that somehow changes the scent, but we're gonna find out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that smells good! Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, I'm relieved. Alright, so that definitely does smell like a sweet pineapple mixed with... What does it smell like it's mixed with? Almost like Jell-O, honestly. Like, you know those Jell-O fruit molds? Like the ones that have the fruit suspended in the Jell-O? This kind of reminds me of that. And like how they have the whipped cream on top. Or at least the ones I'm thinking of did. Yeah, that particular combo. This smells like that. I'm like, whoa, that takes me back to my childhood. Huh. I feel like I'm smelling like the sweet, fruity whipped cream more than anything. But the pineapple is very definitely distinctly there, so that is interesting. I'm looking at the little graphic on here, and it does look like it's whipping cream next to the pineapple. It's just a matter of, is it just plain whipping cream, or is it whipping cream with something mixed into it? I almost feel like I get a hint of coconut in there too, so let's try her on. Ooh, that one tastes good. Oh my goodness. That tastes really good, actually. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to, like, just eat that one. I'm not going to, obviously, but that's actually really amazingly good. Alright, so this one lives up to the Lip Smacker name, because, oh my gosh. Really, though. That is delicious. Which, I know, you're not supposed to, like, eat lip balm, but come on, when it's a Lip Smacker, you know you lick your lips. That's, like, the whole point. But, I'm gonna keep doing that, and I know it. I feel like such a spaz. But anyway, that does taste actually pineapple-y. I am so impressed right now. Usually they're just generically sweet and not like the actual flavors. This one's like the actual flavor. I'm so stoked. So anyway, the actual thickness though is super thin. I mean, even with how much you saw me put on, I am shocked at how thin it is. It's not necessarily a bad thing, I'm just surprised, because I was expecting way thicker than that. The actual consistency, though. It's smooth. It's smooth. But there is a waxiness to it, if I'm being honest. But it's on the creamier side of waxy, but it is waxy. It's not sticky though, so it has that in its favor. But the waxiness, I don't know. The texture, it's not horrible, but it's not my favorite either, so I mean, that'll be a point against it when I rate it, but ultimately it's not the end of the world. In terms of moisturization, I mean, I've been surprised many times with lip smackers at how moisturizing they end up being, even though I kind of write them off as being a children's brand, and they're not actually gonna do anything, they just taste good. And then, no, they actually do moisturize, like, surprisingly well a lot of times, so I'm gonna err on the side of that and assume that they probably are moisturizing, even though this particular texture doesn't feel like it would be, but I've been wrong before with this brand, so. Now, shine factor-wise, it's got some going on. Not super over-the-top glossy, but it does have shine, so that's the thing. And in terms of longevity, it could go either way. I mean, that waxiness tends to be a clingy thing, but the thin part makes me feel like it'll probably be gone kind of quickly, so I don't know. My overall rating on this, because I don't have a drink up here to check the drink test with, let me think. I think I'm going to rate this one 7. Firstly, docking at a point for the weird wobbliness of the base on this one. Most of them aren't wobbly like that. I'm also going to dock it down for just how thin it is. And I'm also docking it down a point for the price point. Other than that, though, anything else I would dock it for? No. So I think 7 out of 10. Not bad. I actually do like this one quite a bit, and if the strawberry beignet, or however you say it, is as good as this, then, you know, it's a pretty good set. Not gonna lie. I am just very surprised at how nice this is, since, like I said, pineapple tends to be a very hit or miss thing for me, and I had no way of knowing which side of the line it was gonna land on. Thankfully, it landed on the good side, so yay. Anyway, that is all I have to say on this one, so as usual, if you liked the video, click the like button. If you're not already and you like the video, click subscribe, leave comments down below. Do you have this set? What did you guys think of this one and or the other one? Let me know in the comments, as well as anything else you feel like leaving me. And until next time.